hushpuppy, Ramon Abbas. At that time, he was one of the very smart boys.
Ramon Abbas, famously known as hushpuppy, is considered by the FBI as one of the world's most high-profile fraudsters. Until his arrest by the Dubai police in June 2020, hushpuppy posted pictures and videos of his expensive cars, watches, and designer clothes and bags from expensive brands like Fendi, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. Documents made available in the court during his trial uncovered that he was behind the cyber heist that have cost his victims millions of their hard-earned money. Ramon Abbas was born on 11th October 1982 in Lagos, Nigeria. He began as an internet scammer, popularly known as a Yahoo boy, who tricked his victims with love and fake relationship using a stolen fake identity to extort money from his online lovers. He did this for a while before moving to Malaysia around 2014 and later relocated to Dubai in 2017 to expand his cybercrime enterprise. It was in diaspora he got the necessary tools he needed to become one of the most prolific money launderers in the world. hushpuppy leveraged his social media platforms, where he amassed a huge following, to gain notoriety and showcase the immense wealth he acquired through business email compromise scams, online bank heists, and other cyber-enabled fraud that financially root scores of his victims.
Well, Ramon Abbas is a high-level member of a transnational criminal enterprise out of West Africa that he and his group are responsible for millions and millions of dollars worth of fraud, which is known within the FBI as the business email compromise.
hushpuppy scammed most of his victims through business email compromise scams. This type of scam happens when a hacker gains access to a company's email account and assumes the identity of the real owner to trick the firm, its clients or workers into sending money or private information to an unidentified account. The hacker makes a legitimate request in an email that appears to be sent from a trusted source. hushpuppy and his associates have employed this type of scheme to defraud their victims. BEC scam is considered one of the most difficult cyber crimes, as it involves a coordinated group of con artists scattered around the world who have experience with computer hacking and exploiting the international financial system. hushpuppy assisted North Korean hackers.
This is North Korea as it projects itself to the world. A nation marching in unison.
North Korea regime is using cybercrime as its primary source of revenue as it faces crippling economic sanctions. According to the FBI, the regime is sponsoring a group of hackers known as the Lazarus Group to commit cybercrime. A statement made available by the Justice Department revealed that hushpuppy took part in a North Korean perpetrated cyber-enabled heist from a Maltese bank in February 2019. hushpuppy was connected to the heist through Galip Alomari, a Canadian-American who was a prolific money launderer for hackers engaged in ATM cashout schemes, cyber-enabled bank heists, business email compromise schemes, and other online fraud schemes. Alomari organized a team of co-conspirators in the United States and Canada to launder millions of dollars obtained through ATM cashout operations. He worked closely with hushpuppy in several cybercrime operations, including a North Korean perpetrated cyber-enabled heist from a Maltese bank in February 2019. hushpuppy also conspired with Alomari to launder millions of pounds stolen from an English football club in the United Kingdom. In connection with this scheme, Hushpuppy provided Alumari with bank details for a bank account in Mexico that could handle millions without getting blocked. Hushpuppy also fraudulently induced a New York-based law firm in October 2019 to transfer approximately $922,857 to an account that a co-conspirator controlled. Hushpuppy's final big scam before his arrest in Dubai in June 2020 was a straight-up identity theft similar to the Yahoo Boy romance scams of his youth. He assumed the identity of a New Yorker banker to entrap his victim, a Qatari businessman, seeking a $15 million loan to build a new school in the Gulf states. Hushpuppy with his co-conspirators, Juma, Vincent, Abba Kyari, Fashola, Bolamide and AJ, scammed the Qatari businessman over $1 million, and some of the money was laundered via the purchase of a watch worth $230,000.
Kyari and his people will follow you wherever you are, and they will never forget.
On 29 July 2021, Hushpuppy implicated Abba Kyari, Nigeria Deputy Police Commissioner, as a party in an international scheme to defraud a Qatari businessman. Hushpuppy disclosed that he bribed Abba Kyari to arrest and jail one of his rivals in Nigeria, following a dispute over the money defrauded from the Qatari businessman. A 69-page court document outlined a dispute among the members of the crime syndicate, which allegedly led one Vincent to contact the victim and claim that Hushpuppy and Juma were fraudsters. After this, Hushpuppy allegedly arranged to have Vincent jailed in Nigeria by Abba Kyari. The document further provided that Abba Kyari sent Hushpuppy account details in which he could deposit payment for Vincent's arrest and imprisonment. Abba Kyari was later listed as a co-conspirator and was declared wanted by the United States on the charges of fraud, money laundering, and identity theft. On 1st August 2021, the Inspector General of Police announced the suspension of Abba Kyari from duty pending the determination of the investigation of his involvement in the Hushpuppy fraud.
Simultaneously, while the suspects were sleeping in their Dubai residences. After months of investigating and hours of monitoring the gang's social media accounts, a team of highly trained Dubai police officers were able to confirm the gang's whereabouts and fraudulent activities.
Hushpuppy was arrested in Dubai and was extradited to the United States. The arrest was part of an FBI investigation that indicted him as being a key player in a transnational cybercrime network that provided safe havens for stolen money around the world.
Nigerian Instagram influencer who posted pictures of his lavish lifestyle could spend the next 20 years in a prison cell. Ramon Abbas, aka Hushpuppy, has pleaded guilty to money laundering in a US federal court.
Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) also declared Hushpuppy wanted in relation to several money laundering crimes being investigated by the Anti-Graft Agency. According to a tweet on the official handle of the Anti-Graft Agency, most of the transactions involve high-profile cyber criminals in Nigeria who are already facing trial, and some who are still at large. Hushpuppy, a Nigerian big boy who has gained a global following by posting his extravagant lifestyle on social media with funds stolen from individuals and organizations. But not too long, the long arm of the law caught up with him. The iconic Gucci master and the Instagram big boy is now a convicted criminal, serving an 11-year sentence in a US federal prison. If you enjoyed this content, do give it a like and subscribe to this channel for more interesting stories.